booted me,
Hello.
so it doesn't matter.
Internet. How are ya?
It's only been 2 weeks since we've killed God. No, wait, it was a king. What are the difference?
No, that's campaign 3.
So we overthrow a kingdom in this campaign. Next campaign, we do it again. Actually, think about it. And then we overthrow a nation. Like, are we working our way up the list, or okay? So that means next one we have to, the very minimum, control half the continent. The last campaign is just going to be us saving a cat from a tree. You're level 20. Mr. Pussycat is in the tree. What do you do? I piss, 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 piss. Congratulations. The cat rolls it safe.
I bolt it out of the tree.
The cat has lightning immunity. Excuse? Come to find out, the cat is just. That's actually a really, really cool metaphor idea. I'm going to do that now. Thanks. Completely stealing that.
Damn right.
Listen,
Damn right. Deserved.
Yep.
that king was asking for it. Definitely came and tried to like murder us a couple times.
Yep. Not personally. He just sent his minions to do his bidding.
Yeah,
He also was a complete jerk to what was the one that he what was the city that we pushed him out of where he had all of his troops? Jalef, yeah.
oh yeah, Fort Bordeaux.
That's right. Bordeaux.
Oh, yes,
Bordeaux.
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 Forgot about that one.
We're gonna make the finest Bordeaux wine there.
Fucking try us.
We're gonna.
So you call it by the book, and then we'll just have parentheses everywhere. Just
Yeah.
footnotes. It's like, Sandpoint is now known as Whale Hump Island. I don't know. I ran out of ideas halfway through that.
Well, it does help if I turn on my microphone.
No.
Right? Just talk to myself.
Say what now?
I can't. God is talking to themselves again.
Yep. I'm wondering if you're up.
Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me, but can the stream hear everybody? That is the
Yes.
question.
I think so.
Perfect.
Yep, you can hear me. I just heard the echo.
Great.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
You just heard the echo.
I'm just helping.
Oh, Zolaman. What's up? All right, I'm going to step out because I cannot look at that screen. Whoops.
I mean, you can.
Oopsie daisies.
There's
Yeah,
You guys already did the thing.
we already did the thing.
We did it.
So are we looting the corpse?
Of
Including
course.
all the corpses.
All the corpses.
Well,
I'd like to
most of
roll
it
Yeah,
for loot.
all the
is
corpses.
just a bunch of garbage.
Okay, then that's what we should do. Loot the corpses.
Because like all the heralds and all the wardens are just like
Mm-hmm.
masterwork at best, just absolute trash.
So we're going
Nice.
to gather it all up, put in a big pile in front of the castle, and then put their bodies on top of it and light it on fire.
And use them to smelt it so we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
actually use it for something useful.
Absolutely. So it's gonna be like
Yeah,
oh, no,
fire
even better.
festival.
So we
Fire
put the bodies
festival.
at the bottom, and we put like a big old pot.
Even better,
and-
fire festival.
Okay, just burn down the city. I understand. Got it.
So we'll get the treasury from the entire kingdom, and we'll put all of that in the smelting pot.
Gotcha.
And
And,
we'll
then
light
we'll
that on
burn the
fire.
corpses. Regan really wants to burn the corpses, and I don't know why.
All right, so let's start perhaps with what the king has on his body.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good stuff. All right.
Yes,
Who's taking notes?
the corpse.
I mean, I have a whole list here because I went through and pulled it out of the book, so I didn't have to try to read it off the page.
Quinn has his same pencil and notebook that he's had since the beginning of the adventure.
I do.
The pencil's like that big now.
I don't know where the pencil went, actually.
I'm
It's
sure
somewhere.
One of your gremlins stole it.
Probably. They don't know. They don't know what that thing is. Let's see. Let's see. When was the last time I actually took notes?
Don't tell God that. That's just rude.
The games. That was the last time.
Oh, it wasn't too far ago.
Yeah, it wasn't too far ago.
Like at
'Cause,
the
like-
beginning of book 5? Like the...
I couldn't tell you. The Quinn goes to tiebreaker and wins. We caught
right.
the archer from
yeah,
Dragon
'cause
Mark.
that was the axe chopping competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys skipped most of book 5 anyway, so that
Yep.
wasn't really that long ago,
Yeah.
honestly.
Whoops. We either like step into a book we're not supposed to, or just completely bypass it.
Well, campaign 2 is a little more on the rails, so
Awesome. Cool.
yeah. Let's go wherever the fuck you want and just find things you're not supposed to yet. It'll be great. Anyway, potions. 4 potions
Wow.
of lesser restoration.
4 potions.
Or lesser rest.
Yep.
Okay.
How about 3 scrolls?
Ooh, I want them.
Scrolls. There's one of heal. There's one of normal restoration.
Yeah.
And the one arcane spell is teleport.
Wow.
So he has a wand,
Returned.
a magical armor.
Ooh.
He has a magical rod.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
He has a magical amulet, boots, cloak,
Mhm.
and a ring. And he has a second rod.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I think this man's overcompensating for something. Oopsie.
Oh, most definitely.
Is it a one-handed or two-handed?
I would like to roll spellcraft to learn about his rod.
I'm not taking that again.
Which one?
Can I do both?
Feeling adventurous today, Rian, aren't we?
I got a husband. What do you want from me? 39.
Do you want to hear about the? Well, okay, sure. Why
Give it
not?
to me all.
How do you feel about a rod of razors?
What? Okay. I gotta figure out what that does.
It shoots razors.
This guy like lazy at like shaving?
No.
All right. What the fuck? What?
It
Did he want to be a
shoots
barber?
projectiles at people. It almost killed Quinray.
The rod is. This weapon functions as a +3 keen adamantine halberd.
That also shoots things.
As a full round action, up to 5 times per day, the rod can be used to fire razors.
Razors?
As +3 keen adamantine arrows fired from a longbow.
Mm-hmm. It's fun stuff.
I want this. Holy shit.
Now you've heard about rod number 1, but can I interest you in rod number 2?
Oh yeah.
And behind rod number 2 is
It is called a mind render baton.
Mind render baton.
do I innately know what that is, or do I have to like research it?
I mean, it's mind control.
Ugh. Oh no, that's 2E. I want 1E. Mind render baton.
And he would have used it on someone if they'd gotten close enough to him. But you and Cornet just shot him from across the room.
Wait, is it a tech weapon?
It is.
How the fuck does this guy have tech?
Technically, they're both tech weapons. They are Numerian.
Oh Jesus! All right, that does
Like,
make
he
sense.
got them from his association with the barbarians.
They're Numerian barbarians. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah, because they're like right up. Numeria is like northwest of here. Not that
Got it, okay.
far.
So new goal for chapter 7, I guess, of this book. We are going to kill the Numerians.
What?
No.
Rian wants a laser rifle.
Also, no.
Well, if Rian gets one, right? Gets
you
two.
can have a laser rifle in the prologue. How about that?
You mean epilogue?
Yes, I meant epilogue. You are right. Or maybe it's the prologue of the second one.
I already have a lot going on in my epilogue. It's
Tie-in?
Oh,
Back.
welcome back, Shay.
Thanks.
Jay is returned.
Yeah, he's doing bedtime stories.
So on top of your mind control
Ooh.
baton and your halberd that shoots razors,
yeah, what's that?
you have a wand of hold monster.
Jeez.
Hold monster.
Okay.
It's caster level 10th and has 13 charges.
Oof.
Right.
You get a
Now, once you use all of these charges,
It's a stick.
yeah.
You can feed it to Baron Von Dog.
Or something.
The wand is hold monster?
Yes.
Did we find out what both rods were?
Yeah, first rod was the rod of razors, which is a halberd that also shoots razor blades,
Gotcha.
and then the other one is the mind render. baton,
Yeah, I got the
which-
mind render one. I just didn't hear the other one. Ooh,
A
magical armor.
plus +5 mithril breastplate.
+5.
Ooh.
Okay, well, one of the frontliners are getting it because
Only
obviously.
+5.
I'm trying to think.
So Shay, you want this?
What was the last?
I'll wear heavy armor like that.
Mithril counts as medium armor.
Yes, it does.
Guess maybe I could then.
For weight category, not for proficiency.
Never mind, Quinn, it's yours.
I can't remember if mine's better or not.
I'm pretty
Maybe.
sure you have mithril full plate, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
but it
trying
might
to
not be
get
level
there.
5.
Mithril Hell Knight plate.
That's right. That's right. You
It
are
is
some kind of
+2,
heathen.
but yeah. I am the paladin wearing Hell Knight.
Well, there were Hell Knight Paladins. They're just technically not.
Nothing cooler
Great.
than Hell Knight Paladin.
They're fancies.
Let's do
Very
the last
fancy.
4 real quick. We got Boots of Speed.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We got an Amulet of Natural Armor +2.
Ooh.
We
Cool,
have
cool,
a
cool.
Cloak of Resistance +4.
And yet he couldn't save anything at all.
Nope.
Couldn't make a single save.
And a Ring of Protection +3.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dang.
What was the
I love it when we
amulet
reach a
again?
certain point and it's like,
Natural armor?
yeah, natty armor +2.
Yep.
I love how we reach a certain point in campaign and it's like, this thing that I would have effing loved maybe 6 sessions ago. Yeah, just sell it. It's fine. Whatever.
Oh, I spent money on something I could have just done.
Is this numerically better than the thing I have? Technically. Do I care? Nah.
Nah.
And the last item you find on his body is a Master Key.
Ooh, a master key.
We have
A
the key.
master key.
We have the key to the city.
You have the key to the city.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably be uninvisible. I'm
Sweet.
You just see me rooting through this guy's pockets and stuff. He gets picked up and then disappears. Picks up and
Anything
disappears.
anything like in the throne area?
No.
Wait.
So there are 3 more points of interest in the whole forge,
Throne room?
basically, that you can.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the armory.
Okay.
We have the wine cellar, and we have the treasure room.
Treasures. All right.
Brian would like to go first.
I'm gonna go up this stairs.
Brian would like to take a dump on the throne and then go to the wine cellar.
Like I'm walking up the stairs and like I hear like things rustling. I turn around, pull your pants back up.
Oh.
Not in public.
There's nobody.
Not in private.
I'd like to go to the wine cellar.
Damn.
Gee, ba-da-ba-da. Are those magma pits?
No, that's the. I mean, kind of.
That's the forge.
That's the forge. Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, so you have the forge armory here.
Are there bear traps?
You have the treasure room here. And then you have the wine cellar somewhere. Looks like it's here.
All right. I'm on my way.
Holy freaking rooms.
I know,
it's
right?
crazy. And there aren't even like that many like most of the enemies are in that fight. If you did like all the outside battles, which you guys did, like
Gotcha.
if you guys like
So we could have
came in
tech.
the first time and like snuck around
Mhm.
instead of just going like right in, there's like other little fights that you could do against each of the generals of those armies. But,
Yeah.
like,
So now we can just walk around with the head of the king in our hands and go, just don't even.
Yep.
yeah, 'cause everything else that's because all the generals were defeated in sieges or big battles. Everything
Right.
else is like those level 5 like ones.
Gotcha.
Or the level 6 heralds, like it's just garbage.
Well, I can take him out with a magic missile and a dirty look.
Yeah.
Is this like a fighting pit down here?
Down there.
Getting cocky there. Man.
I mean, that does look like a hiding pit. Like
No, that's the treasure.
that looks like.
Oh.
Oh, that does
Nice.
look like a cult scene. But all right, cool.
Central
All right,
thing.
well, I'll follow.
And then you said, was this the wine room here?
No, that's the armory up there.
Armory.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wine room is like down here ish, I guess.
Yeah, just down the stairs.
Oh. So I actually have to go downstairs and then go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go through the armory. Just
Yep.
figure it all out.
All right. There's some okay stuff in here. There's 6 masterwork rapiers, and then everything else is magical. It is 2 sets of +1 full plate,
All right.
+1 chain shirt, 2 +1 short bows, and 2 +1 great swords.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think anybody really needs that.
50 cold iron arrows and 50 silver arrows.
All right, those are nice if you're an archer.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, let's just go ahead and kill a demon real fast. Don't mind me. Or werewolves. Either one's fine.
And I'm
Nice.
sure Corno.
We could just sell. We can just sell the rest.
Yeah, I figured we'd sell most of this for the kingdom. For the kingdom.
All right. Treasure room or winery?
Wine. Say the treasure.
Wine room.
Treasure.
Wine room, please. Library.
We find. We get to the wine room and somehow Rad's already there.
Yeah, I've been there the entire time.
All
He
right.
he can like sniff it. He's like, I'm going that way.
Teleport.
How
did you do that,
find
Norbert?
in the wine room several shelves of garbage.
None of that chillaxy good stuff.
And then you find there are 14 bottles of fine wine, which are 300 gold each. But there are also 5 bottles of white rose Chardonnay, which are 1,000 each.
White rose Chardonnay.
Yep.
Wow.
Got it.
Which is
All right.
a nod to an abbey that you guys did not visit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a White Rose Abbey in Book 5 that we're not going
Gotcha.
to.
And we just completely walked away.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
no.
Yeah,
And then
fair enough.
finally, we have the treasure room, which is not nearly as stocked as you were hoping it was going to be. It looks like he has spent most of his liquid wealth to upkeep his armies and his mercenaries.
Sounds about right.
But what you do
Yeah.
find are tapestries, linens, statuaries, decanters, and goblets. Which
So he's
are-
been drinking, but he's been selling everything else.
Yeah, basically. It's basically like some art
Listen.
that he hasn't like liquidated and stuff.
Are there? What do we got for statues?
Definitely,
How many are naked?
there's
Yeah, are
definitely
any of them
one
naked?
for Thana.
Yeah, what tribute must we bring to Thana, our goddess?
Yeah. We've been gone a while, so it better be good.
Yeah, she's
might
Yeah,
figure it out.
mad.
she'd be pissed if we like transport in with no titty stand.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare.
We've learned. We know what's going on.
Just like a nice, like 4 foot tall statue. It just doesn't have any arms.
Just boobs.
I'll take it.
No arms, just boobs.
Just boobs.
So like no rules, just right.
Exactly
Yep,
like
it's the outback of statuaries.
So if you take all of the art and stuff that is sellable with you, it is a further 8,500 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
running
Tell-
on fumes, that treasury.
I just tell Rad, hold open the bag of holding, and I'm just like whipping pieces of art like frisbee.
Shoving
Into it.
shit in there.
I mean, deserved, but
Like no regard for like
and
how valuable they are or anything. I'm just whipping them.
Doesn't matter what it is.
You're just like throwing it across, and I'm like jumping up. Like, that was a good one.
You just like accidentally hit Rad in the head with like a gold platter or something.
Yeah.
oh crap! My bad.
Me and Rad like set up like flip cup with the goblets on the table and some wine.
100%.
Of course you would.
Oh boy. All right. So that is the loot. The real question is, what is the plan for Patax?
End them.
I
Mass
feel like we ended their problem. Like we do in most cities. We end the problem.
Now go get this.
I'm trying to recall, like, do we from when we were doing the games, was there like any kind of like intel as far as who like might be like a leader among the people?
Who can take their place?
Yeah.
Unlike
It
in
could just be
Pathfinder,
us.
you did not find anyone like that here.
Yeah.
You can just take charge. It's fine.
So the was it who there was like I thought there was like one like cool dude that was running one of the events, and I feel like it was at the top of the map. And was he running the?
All the events were ran in the same place. There was
Right.
the bard that you talked to, who was just like the organizer.
Oh, okay.
Whose name escapes me at the moment.
I mean, do we just put a bard in charge? I mean, nothing can go wrong.
I feel like that is a bad thing to do. You should never put a bard in charge.
I guess. Or hold on one second. Or do we correspond with the people to the north of Patax, but to the west of Fort Jalev? I can't remember.
Cydonia.
Cydonia, thank you. Do we kind of say like, hey, like, I know you guys have been nomadic, you know. Would you like to call this home?
That's a decent possibility.
Would we want to like offer them some place to stay and then kind of have them and some representatives from Patax and like we did elsewhere, kind of like just create like a council almost?
I kind of like don't dislike that. I mean, the other
Or
thing
do
we
we
could
create
do
a council between, because Batax was like so involved with Jalev, there might be a lot of relationships there, and then like Cydonia, Patax, and Jalev, it's kind of like a council of the
are we just trying to?
of the Western Riverlands.
Are we just basically making an EU?
I feel like it a little bit.
I'm not opposed to this. I'm just more of a clarifying things.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always just annex,
Mm-hmm.
just grow our kingdom.
I mean, we already annexed Jalev. We left Cydonia alone, correct?
Yeah, there's no reason for us to go after Cydonia.
Yeah.
So if we annex this, we will become basically the largest nation, short of the one directly to the northwest. Name I can't remember.
Mhm.
And we'll probably be
Bavoy-
bigger.
Bavoy.
Yeah, although we'll probably actually be bigger by this point. That's not the worst idea, I don't think.
No.
Just get real fucking big and go. Yeah,
And we
now
could
what?
just basically say, hey, listen, we're gonna put. I'm trying to think of somebody that's in our kind of our circle of like, hey, this is who's gonna be like temporarily in charge, and we're gonna hold
Elections.
election next year. You know.
Yeah, like this person is temporarily in charge just to make sure this place doesn't fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Senate first, and then once you have a Senate, you can work on a democratic election for every
Yeah.
to actually run this place.
And like give it a year to gather information, all that stuff.
So second thing, since
Campaign
when did
and
we
all
turn
that.
into the CIA?
A while ago. Sorry to say, but a while ago. When we made a deal with the Fae, we basically became that.
All right, fair enough. The CIA. Okay, got it.
Yep, the CIA Fae.
Good lord. That works for me. I'll take it.
He hates it. I think we have to keep it.
I'm washing my hands of this. This is perfect. Everything's correct.
He's like, you're welcome. No wonder why you've had 3 characters die.
It's deserved at this point.
Yep.
I have definitely earned it.
But yeah.
He is only himself to blame for those characters dying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, so you will have some sort of temporary.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who we've got back at Elandia to kind of fill that spot.
Well, there's the very chaotic trio that you could choose.
A tree. Oh, one of Rad's sisters.
Well,
Or
the
you think it's
trio
somebody
of Shax,
Mary.
Renan, and
Oh god.
Mary.
yeah.
Shax's running to Mary, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Oh,
That'd be-
they shouldn't
that'd
be
be
in
really
charge
funny.
of a preschool, let alone entire.
Like I said,
that would
that's
be
the chaos
bad.
option.
Yep.
You could have Ada do it. She didn't get very much screen time, but she's like a noble druid.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, you want to do this for a short time until things get figured
Yeah.
out?
She's tough as tax.
Just hand over the keys to an entire nation and go, here. Don't ruin it. Lock up when you're done.
We don't know you that well, but
But you've put up with us for years, so here's your reward.
Yep.
You haven't
just
turned
ring
us
up
in or try to kill us.
Dahlia and Novella.
Hey, sis, can you come back for a few? Honestly, they would get this place in ship shape nigh instantly. Go with them. There'd be a lot more churches, though. It's fine.
Not a bad idea.
They may need God just to get away from us.
I think we should just split them up into warring city states, and like whoever comes out on top gets the whole thing. Makes sense.
I'm alright with this. No, see what we need to do is we need to break them up into districts, and then every 5 years have a big battle royale. Be great. It'd be great.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if any of you should be in charge of a country.
Fire
No.
festival.
No, that's why we kind of all like first appointed Rad, and then we were like, all right, we need to like back this up and just kind of make it a
Not any one
council
of us.
thing.
None of us singularly can be trusted with this. So
So
We're gonna give it to the character that has the most level of head and is also not an active participant anymore, for safety's sake. I do like just get them taken care of, like get like the leaders of important institutions in the nation. Here, you're a Senate now. Work together.
yeah.
We're going to build up a democratic election process for you all, so you can choose your actually duly elected leadership. And if you all start murdering each other, we'll just murder you back. So stop. You gotta put in a little bit there, like.
Yeah. Do we have any experts on Patax? Any of your spies?
I probably.
Would
in
they
all
know
honesty.
anything about Patax?
Would the Spooniers have any contacts in Patex?
no, the Spooniers are not.
Spooners would have gotten cucked out.
No. Yeah, we got pushed out.
I'm sure there's some.
Do we just push the Spooniers back in?
Yep. You pushed the spoon right back in.
Hey,
Set up
people are
set up a
democratically
couple-
elected. Shove them in your face. Enjoy.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, just say, hey, we need you in Patax, just kind of watching stuff, making sure that it doesn't revert back to what it was.
Keep an eye on this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find some people to help us with that. So at this point, we own basically the entirety of the map that's not Swampland or Sidonia.
Taylor, I
Yeah.
judge you every day for less.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you guys took 2 tiles, you would then be touching the Sidonia, or not the Sidonia, the Patax tiles.
Sure. Sure. And we already have them explored, so it's not even that big of a
Yeah,
deal.
exactly.
We'll just go this one and this one.
That would be for actual, annexing.
Mhm.
Sure. Well, I think we should.
We should call this the United States of whatever. Do we get to rename it?
I mean,
Yes.
you can attempt to rename it.
I mean, since we won.
I mean, yeah, we own.
What's the general vibe of the population?
toilet wine?
What kind of spirit-based name would you like?
Club we should just call it Club what is it? Fonzia? What is it?
No, call them Alertville.
Guys. Moonshine Kingdom.
Moonshine Kingdom. Franzia. That's what Club Franzia.
Like slap the bag line.
Club Ramsey?
Yeah.
What about White Claw Land?
Oh,
Fort White Claw.
White Claw Land.
I despise it. I
We're
love
White Claw people now.
What?
it. And every single one of them just turns into Karens all of a sudden. It's like, oh, well, here we go.
Yep. I mean, you know.
And they're
Yeah,
like
so we'll have
their army just
Shax,
marches through the street
Mary, and
screaming claws
Brennan.
the
Claws the law. Claws the law.
The general rolls in. Is like, I want to speak to your
They'll
manager.
come up with koozies.
I despise and love every second of this. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think White Claw. Good place to do it. We'll go with the White Claw.
Yep. Club Bright Claw.
Hey, cool. Oh, we're sorry, Jim.
I mean, how many more times are we going to reference it in the rest of this campaign?
Right.
3?
0.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 0.
What? I guess we'll just have to make it a point for every session we meet after that. Be like, remember White Claw
Remember White
Land?
Claw?
Nope, don't remember.
They put on little tours on how they make White Claw and how they brand White Claw and how it empowers certain groups of people.
With
You know,
specific
just
haircuts.
it's uplifting and fizzy, but light.
I see. Doesn't ring a bell. All right. So, what's the
We called
plan
it the
now? Adventures.
yeah. So we're just a band of adventurers. Why are we running a kingdom? Well, we said we were gonna put some people to kind of prop up the kingdom until they can sort their stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Should we? You know, we probably should disband all the mercenary armies. Let's probably do that if they're
Oh yeah.
still alive.
Probably send them on their way. He's like, we're done paying you. Bye.
All right.
Perfect.
And
Be right back.
what about the barbarians? Is there? They just happen to be allies, or
What?
Yeah, the barbarians. Are they allies with the nation or were they allies with
attacks?
the
Yeah.
king?
They were allies with the king.
Mm.
Oh,
But before you already killed them.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tiger King. Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Let's roll then.
Yeah. I guess we should like scoop up all the important documents.
Yeah. Grab their tax returns and stuff like that. Make sure everything's in order.
Yeah, you know, just their archives, any secret stashes.
I mean, at this point, we should probably
Yeah.
just bring in the people actually running kingdoms. Like, cool. What do you need?
Yeah.
Because honestly, let's face it, we haven't ran a kingdom in years at this point.
We can set up a. We said we're gonna set up a council, right, or a senate of some sort.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
All right. I'll put Lily on there as like a representative of our kingdom. and then we can get the spoon ears reintegrated.
Gotcha.
So send Lily and Ada over to get stuff set up.
We'd probably get along.
Lily's a classy lady.
As is Ada.
Mary, on the other hand, that's
Nope.
Spitfire.
Mary's a problem.
She saved Quinn's life. Weren't for her, you wouldn't have your booty call.
Absolutely insane, all of you. Keep it up. Good work.
Keep it up. Good work. All right. So you guys heading home then?
I think we probably should. We got a statue deliver, and it's been a bit.
Yeah, it's been a couple months. I think.
Running a whole war and stuff.
It gets busy, tiring, all the above.
You know who we have to face off against? Carl.
Oh, jeez, that's right, Carl.
Our nemesis. He's probably a worm now.
He always was a weird.
A worm. A greater worm.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hands down. It's gotta stop.
That might be fun for 1 week.
Yeah,
Might still
just
get
hunt.
some stuff set up for campaign 2.
Level 20.
Hunt down Carl and slice his throat.
I was just gonna. There's an actual. The mama one is in book 6, so I was just gonna pull it out and have you fight it.
Oh, we can kill Mama. We can kill Mama Carl. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Or just rebrand her as Carl.
Yeah.
Hands and everything.
Carl. Carl 2.0.
Let's do it.
Carl 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Carl's cousin, Coral.
Coral. He's going for cooler Carl, but he couldn't spell it correctly.
Exactly. We're back.
From outer
Is
space.
Thana in the war room when we bamf back in?
Oh,
Sure.
probably. Poof. The victors have returned.
Are you still carrying that head?
Oh, absolutely. It's not creepy at all.
Not creepy at all.
That's how you know it was.
They probably just cleaned that. Take it off the table at least. Or put it on a coaster.
Then
Do we have a platter we
we
can put
just
it on?
we just me and Rad like excitedly go into the bag of holding and we just pull out
Yeah.
this one giant statue.
I think we got a present for you.
We got something for you.
Oh, also the head of
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you did.
You just give her a nod and a wink.
She
So
like
where in the
calls
garden
in
do you
a
want
few
it?
people to take the statue away and like directs them where to put it in the garden.
She already has a spot picked
Yep.
out.
You know it.
How have things been while we've been gone?
All right. little bit of unrest, having you all on the road. But nothing I can't handle.
Yay! We appreciate it.
Are you
How
saying
was
that you missed us?
how was it?
It our preparedness came through for us, so wasn't as um, wasn't as daunting as we thought it would be. The last fight to get into Patax got a little iffy there for a second, but we rallied, pulled through, and the King of Patax is no more. So,
This is him.
as you can see,
It drips just a little bit.
Delightful.
so
And
We-
where is that going?
Oh, I was just gonna put it in the trash can. I just wanted you to see it.
Put it on a coaster
Fine.
if you're gonna keep it on the table.
Use it.
I support getting rid of it.
Right. And he just like a basketball shoot in the nearest trash can. Completely misses. I'm not
Just
even
like
gonna roll for it.
splatters
I'm just like,
across.
no, I miss.
I've seen him use a bow and arrow. He would totally miss.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I have a decent hit with range spells too. Like what the
Yes,
heck?
I just rolled terribly.
My range to hit is plus 13. Like what the fuck?
It was so bad.
And the other guy couldn't hit you either, so you was just like back up and he would follow. It was just like it was those two kids fighting in the corner of the playground. You're like, should we stop it? Or I don't think any of them are gonna get hurt. They're just gonna get tired.
Yep. Yep.
We decided to have Lily and Ada kind of run things in Patax as we set it, kind of stand it back up, and they can figure out, what elections look like in the coming year. So we discussed that on the way back. But yeah, our last kind of imminent threat there, as far as humanoid threat, was we took care of that. So
He took care of the problem.
so now it's just
We took care of
Carl and Carl's mom.
Carl's mom.
Yeah, remember Carl?
I think they're
know,
the
that
only ones left that
large-
want us dead.
Large book. Well, no, there's probably a bunch more people that want us dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't sell yourself short. That'd be rad.
Yeah. Santa definitely wants me dead.
I like to be included on the list, at least.
Yeah, pretty far down there. But,
But yeah,
definitely wants
we'll
me
be setting that up as a. And really, once they have the election, right? We were kind of thinking that the entire Riverlands is just a council. Is that what? Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Yeah, I think we could all just kind of, all pitch in.
we can kind of step back as far as our roles go and let each area kind of represent themselves.
Yeah.
This is a good plan.
I think this might be a good plan.
Mhm.
And so when do we take on Brevoy? Is that like next week?
I thought we did.
Nah. We were there for a bit.
Didn't we do a bunch of like secret
Yeah,
tunnel stuff where like we like snuck in and
we lift them up a little bit.
like
That's
took out her second in command or whatever?
Yeah. I guess no consequences will come from that. You're right.
There were no consequences for our actions.
Yeah. And we all lived happily ever after. Wait, do you think my mom is Carl's mom?
I don't like it.
Maybe.
Then we could be brothers.
Could be. It would explain the fire festival. You're just part
But he's
dragon.
more of an acid dragon.
He is an acid
That
dragon.
makes sense. That makes sense.
It's very toxic.
The sigh right there. I love it. He loves us.
I like it.
If only had the button for the sound clip. That's what
Wah, wah, wah.
This just in canceling campaign 2. Had enough of your shit.
Going into campaign 2.
you can never get rid of me, and you know it.
Very true.
You've assembled too powerful a collection of players.
Yep.
3 of which are dads. The puns.
The puns.
The puns.
The puns.
Yeah.
So everybody
Anyway,
knows consequences of your previous actions, right?
Never. Oh, wait, what do we do? Yeah. Consequences be damned.
Alternate endings.
Woo! Is this the choose your own adventure part where we all have to turn to different pages?
No, that's not what is happening.
Okay.
Olivia comes in
Oh, fuck.
and she says,
Oh yeah, did you finish your book?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
the book is almost done.
Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
I think the content is finished, but the revisions will take a while.
Yeah, some of this might have to be sterilized.
A lot of new namings of large territories.
But there is someone here to see you.
Already not a fan of this.
You shouldn't be, because it is a representative of the Hell Knights.
What was that? I'm sorry.
A representative from the Hell Knights.
Oh, bitch, not this again. All right.
Wait, didn't we have this dude in here already?
So there was a dude.
Oh yeah.
That you saw one time and that you never saw again.
Yeah, we fought his ass to a standstill and sent him on his way.
I thought something happened in this room
Not
with
what
somebody.
happened.
I thought something in this room happened with somebody.
Yes, there was a person who came in this room
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and you saw.
And he knew Rianne.
And he knew Rianne.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that happened.
Yep.
And then he left.
Yep.
And you never saw him again.
Yeah, he like didn't he like look super funky too?
Yeah.
Who's wearing your armor, Quinn?
All right. I guess send him in, and I'll have my sword drawn. I don't know if everyone's cool with that.
This is a different person.
Oh, okay. Sword's
Okay.
still drawn. Just saying.
Listen, calm down. Put that away.
No. No.
It's the signifier, right? That was the dude.
Yep.
Yeah. They're the casters of the freaking Hell Knight. Psychopaths.
Give me 1 second.
Reynold. Reynold the signifier.
What a title.
Right?
Cause like right, because like wasn't it was him, um, Mori, Moirai,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was Harris from Patax, and like we came back and there was those three, and I thought there was like a Hell Knight standing by the door that Reynold left with, right? That's how I kind of remember it. So I wonder if it's him. So what we got? You got Chiliacs like wanting to start beef?
Let's beef it up, I guess.
Where is this stupid thing? That one? Nope. I didn't do that.
Oops.
Yep. Alright, so into the council chamber.
Ruh-roh.
Walks a Hellmite. And
She looks friendly.
She's not friendly. She's the opposite of friendly.
All right.
She's hungry.
No, she's thirsty. She's
That is
very
my opposite.
thirsty.
The opposite of friendly is hungry.
That's fair. I'll give you that
Yes.
one.
That is true. That is a fact.
And she is. She walks in already brandishing her weapon.
Brienne immediately turns red. Told you it wasn't a bad idea. Raises rapier ever so
No one
slightly
thought
more.
this was a bad idea.
Hi.
Does Ophelia look charmed?
Like the
What's the
spell?
read on Ophelia? Yeah, like is she under the effects, like magical effects? Because
No.
most people don't walk into a kingdom chamber. Sorry, Olivia. Sorry.
We're doing Shakespeare up in here.
No, she looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Looks uncomfortable.
All right, fair enough. Don't blame her.
Rian, you know this woman by sight.
Yeah. Hi.
While she had been a thorn in your side in Cheliax before,
Yeah.
she is quite obviously risen in the ranks since you have left.
Yeah, she was a grunt back then.
Oh boy.
And you know that her name is Inaya Din.
Lady Din. What brings you here?
Well, Rian,
Aren't you dead? He said that under his breath.
I did send someone to collect you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I don't believe you.
Huh. I mean, things get lost in the mail all the time around here. Yeah.
And then when he did not
Wait, we have mail
back
here?
in,
Shut up. Rian just looks immediately at Red and says, "Shut up."
I knew he had
Oh, honestly, I
failed
had no
his mission,
idea.
and
Wait.
that I was the only one who was going to actually be able to get you to come in.
Wow. You have high hopes for yourself.
Yes, well, don't we all?
And that's why I'm here instead of over there with you.
So I assume you'd like to do this the hard way.
Depends. What's your definition of the easy way?
Just leave with me.
Yeah, no. No. See, my definition of the easy way is you leave and never come back. You must have done good for yourself for you to still be alive over these years. Don't ruin a good thing.
Well, we'll say my place is precarious enough as it is, so
It always was.
the easiest way for me to continue on my current trajectory is to bring you in.
That's not going to happen. Like, I appreciate the offer, I guess, technically speaking. No?
I see. Well, would you like to do it here or outside?
Don't get more blood on the table. There was a headless, or there was a head. It dripped on the table already. I gotta clean that up anyways. I don't want to get any more in there.
So Rianne, could you explain a little bit what's going on here? Why is she interested in you? And Quinn, are you okay with this?
You know basically the entirety of it, but basically I was a bad person then. Still kind of am. Don't worry about it. Um, and they want me to pay for my crimes. I thought I did when they, you know, murdered everybody and kicked me out of the country, but my bad.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just giving it
hasn't
to her.
hasn't hasn't retribution been paid just in that?
I would have thought so.
And then like Quinray just kind of turns and like looks at Anaya like basically
Now, Quinran,
debts have been paid.
what are you doing with the rest of your body?
What am I doing with the rest of my body?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely like just next to Rianne, already clinched on, hand on my weapon.
All right. So as you touch your weapon, it is like vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
And for a
Okay.
brief flash, you see in your mind back to the vision you got from Brahim,
Mm-hmm.
and you realize this is the same lady who burned down his master's uh, farm or whatever it was.
Farm. It was a farm, yes.
Gotcha. Mm.
And your axe is ready for revenge.
You feel a light touch from Marianne, just like lightly tapping your hand, and without even saying much, you get the feeling that Marianne knows too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right, well, see you outside in a couple of minutes. Let me at least clean up. He's got blood all over him. He's like, I don't want to add more to this. Let me get at least a new shirt.
And she shrugs and walks back outside.
All right.
So we're doing this?
What's this we? Don't worry about it. I got her. And I'm just gonna start walking to my room real quick just to grab some things, get changed.
I'm going to observe this to make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
Fair.
And like Quinray doesn't say anything or like look. He won't look at anybody. And he's just like, he just stands up and he's just following Rianne out the door.
All right, hold on.
And there's like an
Did you just say
odd calm with Quinray too.
What do I have left of my
I don't know if
spells?
this
Because I
is gonna
kind
be a
of burned
fair
a lot. Okay, I have both of those. That's still good. All right. All right. I think I have enough to pull this off. This is like 10 paces at dawn. I'm like, what is this mess? I like this.
Yeah, basically. It's an agreed to fight. What do you think it is?
If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna pull an old trick from my hat. One second.
Yeah.
What? There is a spell that I know is used back when they initiate Hell Knights that basically locks you in an arena for a set amount of time. Normally, it's when you're trying to kill a devil, but am I able to request that a la Agni Kai from Avatar? Just
Sure.
me and her.
Yeah.
Just full on Agni Kai this crap. All right. We'll just assume I do that.
Okay.
Does it affect my touch?
It basically locks the two of us in a. If I remember correctly, I might have to double check it. It basically just locks the two of us in a circle that is completely impenetrable. No one can get in. No one can get out.
So if I was like standing right behind you, it would still.
Well, I'm gonna try to do something that's really, 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 really stupid. I'm gonna cast
We're gonna
two
try and lock her
spells.
in the circle.
Not quite. I'm gonna do something really dumb. I'm gonna cast two spells. One, permanent image. It's a level 6 spell. I'm gonna make an image of Quinray following behind us. The other spell is invisibility, making Quinray completely invisible. And I'm going to make sure he's standing directly next to me when this Agni Kai thing starts.
I see.
Did you say falling down? Like fell down image?
Permanent image.
Right, permanent image, but you were saying of Quinn Ray like
It would follow
like
us. Like follow us into the I can make it
gotcha.
walk behind us.
So, image Quinray, real Quinray.
Yeah.
But invisible.
And real Quinray is invisible.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
like this one
He's a ninja.
is invisible?
The ninja is invisible.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Let me take that off, sorry.
Put it this way.
Gotcha.
Rian will absolutely put the illusion of a fair fight. There's no reason for him to do a fair fight. There's
Right.
never been a reason for him to have a fair fight. All right, honey. Thank you. We're doing this the right way.
Yes, the right way.
Is there any way I could grok whether she sees Quinray or not? Like, can I do a sense motor check to see if she notices him? Or if she's throwing up any kind of vibes that she knows she's not doing a 1v1?
Or like what, arcane detection? Is that what that would be?
Effectively?
Sure.
I mean, I can just like...
A perception check, really, I guess.
Alright, I'll do the perception check. Dang. I roll good when it's important, I guess. Plus 18 to that, so that's a 36.
Casual.
You don't see any indication that she realizes that he's there.
Alright, good enough for me. Okay, well, before we officially start this, you can always back down and just say you couldn't find me. Just saying.
No, you are. You are too famous a person for that to happen.
Of course.
Just using you as a step stool, Rian.
I know, but like, has it been a day at all, or am I running off my spell list that I have?
You are running off the spell list that you had.
All right, just making sure. I have options. I was just. All right, fine. Okay, well then let's do this. No point wasting time.
All right. And begin.
Oh, you. Of course I would.
You're doing great.
It's still a +9, but like, dang, man. Not good. Not great. Not great at all. Still okay.
And Quinn,
Let's see. I want to. I was just looking.
Let me make sure I have. I took down my permanent image. Okay, we're good. And I took down my invisibility.
I would say.
Okay.
I would say divine favor, or should I just go ahead and bamf and?
Well, roll initiative.
Oh, roll initiative.
yeah.
Where's the dice roller now? What the hell?
It's the bottom one.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
11. I think that's a 14. Yeah.
The invisible guy goes first. All right. Such a sad popper.
So sad. So Henry does in fact go first.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't stand next to me.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Just say it.
I guess because angelic aspect. I need to read this because that I know because casting the spell will take me out of invisibility, right?
Any aggressive action.
Okay. And then I can move and just attack once.
You could just move and get out of the way. I put it this way. My
Like,
thought process of having you here is
Mhm.
to, in case things go south, just save my ass.
Yeah. Well, okay. So like what? Just 5-foot step, and then if I cast divine favor on myself, does that take me out?
Nope, that is non-aggressive. That should be fine.
Non-aggressive. So not zone of truth. I guess do we know like Rian, do you know what her weaknesses are?
Person. She's a person. Alright.
Okay.
Murder her like you would murder anyone else. She's just doing
Gotcha. Bed of iron. What is this one? Oh, that's so I can sleep in my stuff. I would think divine favor out of the ones spells that I've selected is probably the best. Or should I do righteous vigor, which would help me hit? Or do you think I'll have much of an issue? How long does divine favor last?
Minutes, I would have thought.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay. So yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step and then I'll cast divine favor on myself.
Fair. I take okay. I take a 5-foot step this way and I cast suffocation on the bitch.
Suffocation.
Oh, he was asking about the spells. As far as health, are we still? I mean, is it the same day?
Yep.
It's the same day. Yeah. I didn't take a hit, so I'm fine. But yeah, you took a few hits.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can say like maybe you took a potion, but it's up to you on that one.
I just can't remember. I gotta look back and see how many times I used lay on hands. One.
It's a fortitude.
23.
All right, you're fine. You get staggered for 1 round. Dang, Hereford's better than I was expecting. So we're like, caster.
Okay, good. I've only
This.
used it twice. Okay.
All right, fine.
Can I do lay on hands in that last round? I'm just gonna do it now.
Yeah. It's a
Since
free action on yourself.
since it's a free action, yeah.
All right, fine. Well, I did a 5 foot step and I did a standard action. Move action. I'm going to have my rod of frost or my staff of frost ready to go.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to reset my connection. 1 sec. Like, if there was another time that anyone would roll like half my screens. Really weird.
All right, and then on her turn, she can
Is staggered.
do one thing. So she casts a spell on herself.
Can I use spellcraft or anything like that to figure out what it was?
Sure.
24, 32.
Yeah, it's a spell you've definitely seen before. It's haste.
Yeah, of course.
She'll take a 5 foot step forward, and then it is Quinray's turn.
Okay.
All right. Tougher than I thought.
So I'm still invisible.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, I just cast Divine Favor last one. I would probably cast Righteous Vigor this one.
That's pretty good.
And then that way, like, I'm kind of hopefully stacking my my attack. Because it should be, right, Righteous Vigor. I think I have to hit. Each time the subject successfully strikes an opponent with the successful win, the subject gains an cumulative +1 bonus to attack rolls.
I forgot how good that is.
And then I gain 1d8 temporary hit points to a maximum of 20 more. So, so I'll cast Righteous Vigor on myself, and then I guess as my it's standard. I guess for move, like I kind of want to make sure that like I'm there to flank. So I think I'll move. Oh, get out of here, measure. I think I'll move. Actually, that's 4. I'll move to here so that if she moves in towards Rianne, I can kind of like start maybe moving behind her.
Okay.
Or I should probably stay to the side because your stuff has a lot of like linear damage attacks, right?
Yes, but I have a way to see you and that have that not be a problem.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
All right, don't worry about it. Okay.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Okay. And then I'll just do Lay on Hands as my swift.
All right.
Cool.
And just keep healing.
As a free action, I would like to brain stop not working. As a free action, I'd like to activate an ability that lets me have true sight. I'm being very careful on wording because, yeah.
I know what ability you were referencing.
Thank you. Yeah, so true seeing once per day is a free action. So I just start doing that immediately, and I can see everything that's going on. Is there anything weird with her, or just the haste fuzzy?
There are several other auras about her.
That's reasonable. Couldn't really expect her to come in here unprepared. Same. All right, fine. We'll do it this way then. I'm going to I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on her.
Okay.
So that is a will save, if I recall. multitasking. All right, what's your roll?
20.
20. Ah, fail. Gotcha. So I created a phantasmal image of the most fearsome creature imaginable to the subject. It's probably just me. It's probably just another me.
Perfect.
Sorry, just a pain in the ass. So the target first gets a will save to recognize the image as unreal. So you fail that. So then the phantasm touches the subject, and they must now make a fortitude save, or just straight up die.
22.
22. Hold on, I'm sorry. I think that's the exact one. Oh no. That is exactly the DC. Son of a B. Rude. Fine.
Wow.
She takes 3d6. Ugh. Yeah, all right, fine.
So she takes
Wow.
3d6.
She takes 8 damage.
She takes 8 damage.
And Rian just sees the thing touch her and nothing really happened. He's like, son of fine. Wow, you're really starting to be a pain in my butt now, aren't you? Could have just made this the easy way. I'm trying to provoke her in some way, shape, or form.
She just says, your tricks won't work on me.
Oh, honey, this is one of many. Don't worry about it. Here go.
It's her turn.
Yeah, it's her turn.
Wizard chest is really sassy.
Yeah, basically. What's up? She just ran, didn't she?
She doesn't have to. She has haste.
Well, that's what I meant. She just moved, is what I
She
meant.
just moved. Yeah. Then she
Hey,
stabs you.
try me. Quickly wait, find my AC.
25.
Wow.
Wow. All right, that's a hit. Closer than you would expect, but that's still a hit. You can stop rolling dice now.
18 damage.
Oh, that's nothing. That's fine. Just a scratch.
And you're dead.
F you.
Quinray.
All right. Well, I kind of want to cast Angelic Aspect at this point.
Go for it. He's just going to be as big as possible before he becomes visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a long time for it, so don't worry about it.
What's that?
You've got a long time. Like this invisibility lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Angelic Greater Aspect. And because you get a +4 resistance bonus on saving throws. I guess, how does this work with you though? Protective Aura provides a +4 deflection bonus to AC and a +4 resistance bonus on saving throws against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures to anyone within 20 feet. So would that just basically negate the two of them?
Oh, it just gives you an extra.
Because they're
Because
both
they're
evil.
both evil. Fuck.
I'm pretty sure it's only you and your allies, so like whatever.
Is it supposed to be allies and not to anyone?
It's probably from evil sources, honestly, because it's the angelic aspect.
I guess that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
Can I make Rianne like half good for just
No, I'm having a wizard duel with this bitch. No.
Damn it.
There is no half good on this.
I thought I have like a crazy amount of like flying speed.
Should have like
I don't
what, 40
like
feet, right?
I will say this. I feel like D20's descriptions were somewhat more than Hero Labs. I feel like on a couple of them that I've looked at, just because I swear there was a. Oh no, there it is. Okay, 60 feet. Okay,
60 feet, yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll stay invisible, but now I'm flying. Basically
You're just
behind
right
her.
above. Fair enough.
Yeah, like basically just standing right above.
Yeah, smite the poop out of her.
Oh yeah, it's happening. So that's standard move, and then I'll just do lay on hands.
Just get yourself
And this will be, and so this will be, yeah. So I should have 6 left.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. I'm gonna do a couple of things here.
Ooh, that one's not as good.
Are you? No, it's fine. I can see you, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a 5-foot step down. 2, I'm gonna use my last meta magic rod of quickening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now completely out of those, which is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And cast mirror image on myself.
Defensively?
Oh, sorry. One second. I use my invisible thief ability, which makes me have greater invisibility as a free action. Before I my 5-foot step, so I turn myself invisible first.
Okay.
So now I am also invisible, and then I cast mirror image on myself, so even if she can see me, there's lots of me. And then I'm going to use my standard action to use my staff to blast her with a cone of cold. Uptick to my level.
Okay.
14? Or my cast level is 13, technically speaking.
13?
No, 14, because we're level 15.
14? She saves.
All right. So it's still 14d6, and then she just takes half of it.
Yeah.
Annoying. Still. Roll. Gosh, that would have been nice. Anyways, 20 damage. And it came from ish direction, but again, I'm invisible. Because greater invisibility.
Honk. Baron Von Dog.
All right. Well, she's going to answer you in kind.
All right.
And shooting cone of cold at you.
Does she know where I am?
She knows where the code came from. She will shoot it in the same direction.
All right.
It's a code. She's pretty sure she'll hit you.
Reasonable enough. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hmm. Is there any way I can make myself re-roll this? God, do I have any hero points?
Probably.
I would like to use one of them. Assuming I have one. I don't want to cheat. I just don't want to die at the moment. Right. Assuming I do have one, let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not good. Guess I'm taking this. I'm taking this regardless. All right. That's gonna suck. Energy resistance. What do they have?
Those are almost always more fun.
I resist cold 5.
Well, good. I'm glad. Because you're gonna need it.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah. This is gonna hurt.
This was a saving throw.
Yep. And I didn't.
Critical failure.
No.
Oh, okay. Nothing like that.
Those don't work this way, thank God.
Yeah, thank God. I was about to say, I'm like, oh.
If they did, I would be very screwed.
Ooh.
Oh. All right, so I take 42.
No.
What?
Oh. It's 47 plus something.
How?
It's an empowered cone of cold. So it's 70. So when it's 65.
All right, still alive, but ow.
And then it's Quinray's turn.
How does Rianne look right now?
Cold.
Ow. I'm invisible.
Yeah.
But we could see each other.
No, you cannot see
nope.
him.
I can see you, not the other way
What?
around.
We're not like in the invisible realm. We can't see each
No.
other.
Nope. You do hear a...
Okay. All right. Well, that throws that plan out the window. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm right there. I can do. Because it's you smite just on the first, and then it's normal attacks on the second and third.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, because we figured that out at one point, right? You just smite on the first, and then the second and third is at normal. I feel like we had that.
I don't think so. Isn't smite something that you like put on someone, or is it just the first attack?
So when I clicked it on Hero Lab, I think it bumped up all of the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You add your charisma bonus to your attack rolls and your
Is
paladin
she-
level to damage rolls. All
Is
damage
she-
rolls, all attack rolls.
Is she dragon, undead, or outsider?
No, she is human.
Just human. Okay, that's what Rianne had said before. I just want to make sure that the outsider didn't somehow come into play. Okay, well, I hear Rianne's grunt. I know what that grunt sounds like because he's been there many times.
Mm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. 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 I'm
Watch your phrasing, sir.
Yeah, right. Watch the phrasing.
Phrasing.
And yeah, basically with a scream and a roar, Quinray comes down from the sky right behind her, and he's gonna smite her. So,
So she is flat-footed against your attack.
so this is plus 26.
Holy
So that's a hit.
That's a hit.
I knew it was a good idea to bring the paladin with me.
And then
Shit, you were definitely my second choice. Don't worry.
this would be
Wow.
39.
Shut up, Brad.
39. Okay.
You would stand there in the background and just watch, even if I did bring you in.
And then this would be
Also a hit.
yeah, also hit. That's like 30 something. That'll be 36.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That's a 20.
Yeah.
So I miss on the last one. Too overzealous.
Fair.
And then I
I had the time to cast haste before this started.
and then I'll heal myself on my swift action.
What does the bee say? Getting smacked around by a paladin.
She swears and says, "I knew you had some sort of dirty trick up your sleeve."
I'm a fucking thief. What did you expect? Just ethereally in the air because I'm invisible still.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dirty thief, it's your turn.
All right. I move on the other side over here to get, between me and Quinn. Sorry, bud. But I'm still going to... Actually, what is that? Is that... Please tell me it's on a touch spell. Is it a touch spell? No, it's not. All right, cool. I would like to cast Shadow Invocation on her, specifically the spell variant of Icy Prison.
Okay.
I need a reflex save.
Not a will save.
No, it is a reflex save. Oh, I guess you need to do will save first, technically.
Yeah, for the shadowy part.
For the part.
That is a 21 will save.
Fail.
Okay, and then a
Now I need a reflex save. Yes, please. Less nice.
20.
Keep it low. Really? By one again?
She gets +1 reflex from haste.
All right, you're entangled, but doesn't matter. You still take 14 cold damage directly. And you're entangled, and you will remain entangled for 14 minutes unless you break the ice that's surrounding you. And because you're
She
entangled...
breaks the ice that's surrounding her.
Yep. You move at half speed, you cannot run on charge, and you take a -2 on all attack rolls and -4 on to your dexterity. Oh, and to cast a spell, you must concentrate, or you lose it.
Okay.
Get sucked. And I'm still here. Oh, wait.
We'll be here till Thursday.
Move action, I'll take a potion out of my pocket.
You moved action to move over there.
Never mind. You're right. I am good.
Okay.
I do nothing.
She will take out her frustrations on your boyfriend.
Yeah, he's used to that from me.
First attack.
Seriously?
Why?
To confirm the crit.
Thank you.
Natural one.
That is a failure to confirm the crit.
See, even God's on my side. Don't worry about it. Stop
Oh.
trying, lady.
Shoot, I forgot to add points on that last one for Righteous Vigor. Whoops.
Oh, you're all right.
So that is. What is that? That's
20, I think.
17? Yeah, 17.
Yeah, okay.
For the first
17 damage.
17 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's another hit. Because that's a 37.
Would a 22 have made a difference on the last?
No.
No. Okay. Sorry. Just curious.
That's 2. I only need 1. 21 damage on the second attack. The third attack is another possible crit.
Could you
Let's see how
stop?
that one works out.
That has to be a miss.
That's a miss. That's a unconfirmed at 25. Another 2d4 and a d6. So that's 15. And the last one.
4? Fuck.
How does this be have 4?
Haste.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I keep forgetting about haste.
Haste
I need to play
is
haste.
disgustingly good.
I need to put haste on my next character.
I'll cast haste on you next round, I guess.
But that's still a miss, I'm pretty sure, because you're over 30 AC, right?
I'm exactly 30.
You're exactly 30.
Yes. At least that's what Hero Lab's telling me right now.
So that is...
With all your buffs?
Oh, no.
Do you
Because
have-
what? Divine Favor. So because I missed on the third one, it resets Righteous Vigor.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But Divine Favor is a... Oh, shoot. That's just damage and attack.
Okay.
I thought that was AC as well.
Yeah, I thought it
You're
was too.
getting chased.
Or actually, hold on a second. Angelic Aspect.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
That gives you AC, right? Plus 4? Versus
Yeah. Deflection bonus to AC. Yes. So plus 4. So it's 34. Yeah.
Perfect. So that is then a miss.
Eh.
It's exactly a 30 with the plus 1
Okay.
because
Gotcha.
haste.
Do I click? How do you in Hero Lab?
There is a temporary bonuses section that you can add haste to.
Under modifications, there's a temporary adjustments. You can add something there.
Oh, spell adjustments.
You
And
should
then
be
you
able to do that. Yeah.
do.
But I'm expecting
Angelic?
you to murder her right now. So let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Do. Blender on.
Blender. Because was I supposed to be putting anything on? I did miss 2 damage, by the way, with the Divine Favor.
Okay. I will add 2 extra damage.
Because I hit her twice, correct?
Yes.
You did.
Hit her twice, and that's it. Because that was just one attack on that turn. All right. There's nothing for attack on the Angelic. Okay. Yeah. So still just gonna do the smite thing. And it's a 36.
That's a hit.
Sorry, I'm okay.
It's a
and
36
that's
hit.
a sorry, that's a. Why'd that go up to 49? Okay, that's weird.
Did you click on something else?
Why did it go to double damage? I told it not to do that.
Oh, weird.
Okay. I don't know why it did the double damage. Okay, so yeah, so 35, 36.
Mm-hmm.
Next attack. That's probably a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
So that is 37. So this one will have +2.
Jeez.
So that is a
It's deeply rude.
30.
Uh,
That is a 30. 12, 16,
That is deeply
30.
rude, sir.
That's a 30.
well, she's dead.
Oh, she dead.
She's dead.
Oh, well this one's for Brahim.
Okay.
Send her into another dimension and do like whatever 30, whatever it is.
Just
30,
an extra 30.
38.
Yeah.
Just an extra.
Just to the dead body.
Hmm.
Oh.
You deleted
See?
the map.
Lightning
I
bolting?
deleted the map. That is what I did.
Wow.
I was trying to delete the circle. But the circle refuses
And the
to
lady.
be deleted.
Me and her enter into another dimension, and Brahim actually gets the last laugh.
That's actually pretty cool.
The spirit of Brahim jumps out of the sword and goes, stabs her in the throat.
Beautiful.
War Eagle! Go!
Right?
So Quinrang,
Yes.
do you turn your hat around specifically when things get serious?
Did I do that?
Nate
Just a
wants to
little
know.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I bend my brim.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Put your sunglasses on.
Yeah. Put something on.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
He frosts tips as he's
Yeah.
online.
Like I take this
Oh,
off.
gosh.
I
Getting
frost
really
my tips.
intense.
And I'm like, smite!
I'm taking it to
I
Smite
put that on a
Town.
flip flop.
I'm taking it to Smite Town. I like that.
I honestly.
Guy Fieri,
Would
anti-paladin,
not
next
know.
campaign.
Oh my gosh. I say we all be paladins next campaign, and
All right.
each of our gods is a different Food Network celebrity.
I'm not opposed to this.
Who's going to be man versus
Again, I'm not opposed to this for a one shot. I don't want to play 6 years of a game going, and how did you pray to Guy Fieri tonight? Which spells do you want him to grant you?
And then the Meowler comes back.
Yeah.
I loot the body.
The Meowler.
The body
what's left of the body.
has some middling magical items on it. It's actually remarkably similar to the King's loot,
All right.
except that the breastplate is lower, and there's a magical belt.
The looting was not necessarily for her stuff, and more of for documents, letters, anything like that from Cheliax.
You do find a missive that she failed to give you,
Oh, okay. I grab it.
which says that in effect, if she cannot bring you in, that the Hell Knights are no longer interested.
Ah,
They cannot waste any more people on this.
Yeah. Just, yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's reasonable.
Wow.
I take the missive and I will write a letter to whoever wrote it to me and say, "Okay, thanks."
Bye.
Just "Okay, thanks. Bye."
Perfect.
Well, thank you, Quinn. I know it wasn't honorable, but yeah, whatever. I cheated at a match to the death. Do you expect anything else from me?
Yeah.
Nobody was
Brian.
surprised.
The things you do for
Surprised she
love.
was.
Yep. Do it for you. Do it for Brahim.
I'm sure he appreciated it, but I can't speak for him, obviously. All right, what's next on to the list?
So that is going to be it for tonight.
That is reasonable. It is getting late.
I do have a gift for all of you once we go offline.
That's a
Ooh.
But we'll be back hopefully next week with maybe the last episode.
we'll see. The rest of y'all have their plug shit right there.
Because I think that
Wow.
ties up everybody's story, and now we just have to do the Bravoy part.
Nice.
Nice.
Unless there's some other open-ended thing that one of you remember about your character that I have somehow forgotten that you would like to do before we end.
Not yet.
Other than like maybe short, quick visit to Brahim. You know, I don't know. At this point, you know, the Blackblade has exacted revenge. You know,
Yeah, that's true. It is
and
running
see
red.
and see
You're
what.
basically retiring from adventuring after this, so you could
Mm-hmm.
lay it to rest.
That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd
Put
like
it
to
in the
start this
library.
session with that if we could next go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Are we gonna put it in the desk?
coordinate with Rianne about that,
Yes.
if you guys want to get something prepped, we can start with that.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you next week. Bye, stream.
Bye, internet.
Bye, internet.